Hey, what's going on? This is Justin Sarachik, editor-in-chief of Rapzilla.com, and I'm here to bring you the very best news of the week. So kicking off, we're going to talk about BrvndonP and Mission's new album, Barely Finished Part 2. We were able to do an interview with them where they kind of broke down the record and explained the amazing chemistry that they have both in the studio and on the record, which is really evident if you listen to it. You can check out that interview on Rapzilla.com now, and shout out to Coop Short for the great work. All right, so who is in desperate need of some old school classic CHH, especially after hearing Michael Peace on Datin's last album? Well, the Bone Corleone, Boney Soprano, aka TBone, will be hosting a special event every week on his Instagram, sometimes twice a week, called House Arrest. And TBone is going back and he's interviewing some of the legendary MCs in Christian hip hop. First up is tonight with FFC's Soup the Chemist, formerly known as Sup the Chemist, but definitely now known as Soup the Chemist, before we get any comments. So they're gonna have an old school classic hip hop conversation. Then on May 15th, he's gonna be talking to MC Gigi, the first ever woman signed to a label in Christian hip hop, also the sister of the legendary Danny D-Boy Rodriguez. So you check out that news on Rapzilla right now, and be sure to tune in and check it out. All right, in case you missed it, speaking of Datin before, he appeared on our Instagram Live for an interview where he spoke about the CHH Ain't Dead project and how it all came together. He went down track by track and explained all the features and the songs, and even gave us a taste of what's going to happen in part 2. He took the time to answer some questions for the people in the crowd scrolling through. Overall, it was a great time, and you could check that interview out now. It is up on YouTube, it is up on Instagram and Facebook, so be sure to not miss it. Now, we're gonna talk about our sponsored artist of the week. Check this out. It's by a guy named Armani. Armani is an artist and designer who recently dropped his first official music video for his single Renegades featuring Caleb McCoy, who is also a Boston-based rapper. Renegades was inspired by John 17:16. They are not of the world, just as I am not of the world. As encouragement to fight the good fight, remember who you are, and to live boldly for Christ. Renegades is a banger for the rebels, the misfits, and the unashamed. Expect to hear more coming out of Boston from Armani the Rebel himself. Follow him at Armani_3AV. So shout out to Armani, our sponsored artist of the week. And that's gonna do it for the Rapzilla show. Real quick one today. Make sure you head on over to Spotify and Pandora to listen to the Christian rap playlist to hear all the latest drops. And stay tuned, we have a lot of video content coming, and I'll give you a little sneak peek. We have an interview with the Culture Villains. We've got an interview with D1 and Mers about their new project that's coming out. And we have a couple of things up our sleeves that are coming, so stay tuned. All right, so like I said, I'm Justin Sarachik, editor-in-chief of Rapzilla.com. Everybody out there, stay safe, prayers up, and I will see you all next week. Peace.